What's up, y'all? It's Too Small to Ball. Let me turn my AC down real quick. Let's turn it down real quick because we got a few things to talk about. We got a few things to get into real quick. Make sure this video is real fast because I just got me some Starbucks. You know what I'm talking about? I want that thing to melt. For those who know, I like Starbucks, y'all. So, well, get over it. Yeah, so I'm your host, Taekwon. You know, we get into the basketball game. We talk about a lot of predictions, conspiracies, and breaking news, things like that. And we got a whole bunch of stuff to get through. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna jump into the craziest part of the season. There has been two coaches who's been fired that's been top 5 in the playoffs this year. Memphis did it. Taylor Jenkins is gone. Nuggets did it just recently 2 days ago with Mike Malone, the Lakers' daddy. He's gone. That's the biggest one for me, is that one. I haven't really, there's no real things coming out about it besides saying that he was a hard-nosed coach, old school style, but the fact that he has a pedigree of the winningness, they said win, the most wins in franchise history for the Nuggets, and he brought the Nuggets their first chip 2 years ago. So, and he had Jokic. I don't know, but then there's been rumors saying that he also may be pushing people the wrong way. He's not playing certain people, and it's a lot of things going on. He coaches hard. It's a lot of sensitive talk to me, it sounds like. And that's what happens when you get a lot of light-skinned people on your team. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm just going to cut it straight there because it's a bunch of light-skinned dudes on that team. Aaron Gordon, Murray, the biggest light-skinned brat of them all, MJP, Michael Porter Jr., I said that backwards, MPJ, my fault, Russell Westbrook. I ain't got nothing against Russell Westbrook besides him blowing and things. A lot of people are saying, what if he didn't blow those games? What if he actually finished that layup? What if he didn't foul that dude at Minnesota game? What if he performed better during that Spurs game? It was a 4-game skid, by the way. And then you got the front office coming out saying they wanted to do it in the beginning of the season. They want to do it in the halfway through the season. They just thought about it. But then they wait right before the playoffs and then you do it. And you fire Michael Malone, just like, get up out of here. They were like 4th place. Nuggets is 4th place, battling 3rd place with the Lakers. You know, they're not terrible. They still got Jokic, who been balling, who I just literally saw a stat for his 10 seasons in the league. He has not had no all-NBA player or all-star player, none of that. No high caliber player on his team, and he won a chip with this squad 2 years ago. That just lets you know that you don't need superstars in certain situations as long as you got that one head of the snake that can make everybody better, and he puts his own work into it. You know what I mean? I'm talking about a guy who just had a 60-20-20 game. That's crazy. And they lost. That's the game they lost, by the way. I'm just gonna let y'all know that's the game Russell Westbrook blew. But that's crazy. And he had it. He was doing his thing. Now, you fast forward into the playoffs, how is this going to look for the Nuggets moving forward? Nobody knows. They won last night, though, with the assistant coach, you know, so maybe he takes over. Maybe he's more of a light-hearted coach, which I think that's bad, but you do got a lot of light-skinned dudes on your team, so you might have to just work with what you got because they might need that little, it's okay, you'll get him next time. Like, that's how light-skinned dudes talk to me. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just something going on. In the NBA, I swear, it's just, Kobe said it first. Y'all go back and watch what Kobe said. Kobe told, I forgot who it was, but he said, you need to stop dunking like a light-skinned dude and dunk like a black dude. That's what he said. That's what I'm gonna say. Y'all look it up. He said it. Ever since then, I've been looking at players and from side-eyed, I've been light-skinned. I've just been like, And if the shoe fits, wear it. And these boys be wearing it. I can go down a whole list of what's going on with them, but I'm not, because it's not what the video is about. The video is supposed to be about us moving forward into the playoffs and getting ready for the playoffs. This is the last couple of games of the season, and a lot of things is going on, a lot of fun things is going on. I'm excited about right now. You know, the Lakers, y'all know I'm gonna jump into my Lakers. Y'all already know that. I gotta go there. But I'm gonna jump into Luka, though. It's all about Luka right now because he finally went back home last night and he put on a great performance, 45 points, did his thing. I can tell The crowd was cheering for him every time he touched the ball. You can feel the energy he was feeding off. He was crying during the introduction. First of all, that video, they did a number on that video for him. But before I even got up and watched, I didn't get into like a lot of ESPN stuff today, but when I finally like got up, I talked to the homie. I already knew in my mind that game was so important for Luka, because now it's like we just unlocked the Luka we need. The Lakers, we just unlocked Luka we need. Tomorrow, the Rockets better watch out, because even though they're in the second place, they're probably like, oh, whatever. But, you know, the Rockets got, like, an ego, and they're probably going to play everybody still. Now, Luka got kicked out in that OKC game. We could talk about that because we whooped OKC on Sunday. We come back on Tuesday. It was still a good game. We came back. We was down 1. We go up 1 in the fourth quarter. Luka gets thrown out for arguing with a ref. I mean, not a ref, a fan. And the ref was in the way and thought he said something to him. Then the ref said, I'd rather talk to anybody else but Luka. So it made it look like he was personally like aiming at Luka, and that's a whole situation. And we've been through this thing. Like, refs not supposed to be reffing with their feelings. You're supposed to be reffing the game, not with your feelings. Let the boys play. And then I just learned today, Luka's been talking trash to the same person I've been sitting in that seat in OKC forever. Like, that's that person's seat. So this fan knows Luka for who he is, and then they go back and forth on purpose like this. This is what they do. So for the ref to get involved in that and probably derail the game, because we could have been, okay, we win that OKC game, we won last night, the Lakers would have been perfectly fine because they just needed 2 more wins to lock down the 3rd seed. So they would have been fine. But Luka got thrown out, whatever. You know, it is what it is. There's a lot of Laker haters out there. LeBron tried to take over. Last night, LeBron did great, 26 points. He's like starting to pick it up, because I said every time this dude been looking like every bit of 40 lately. In certain plays, he looked every bit of 40. Like, he be trying to power dribble in that paint, and he looked every bit of 40, man. I know he's going to be getting considered because their Lakers are playing a positionless basketball, so it's like you don't know what's going to get thrown at you. But I'm excited. I say all this to say that I'm really excited. I feel like the Lakers are in a great position. Now they got Luka. I feel like tomorrow's game is going to be a statement game again. And I see something. I'm not trying to be biased because it's all in the air. But we could talk about how we would have 2-0 OKC this week while everybody talking about some OKC going to beat us in the playoffs. They don't stand a chance in a 7-game series. It might go 6. I don't know. I think it'll go 6. I'm positive to say. I'm okay with saying it'll go 6 and the Lakers win. I'm okay with that. We went on our floor. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I promise you, I am. And there's rest between these playoff games. And JJ Redick, we got to give him credit, man. Like, he coaching his butt off. He making adjustments per game, per play, per half, per quarter. Like, this dude is doing the most. I don't know what Darvin Ham was doing, but this dude is doing the most, and you can see he wears the emotions on his face. Like, he wants to smirk at good things, but he's just like, that's not enough. But yeah, man, I'm like, I can't wait till the playoffs start next week. I mean, the play-in, I think, starts Monday. I could be wrong. I got to check on that. But I know the last games of the season is Sunday. And I'm just glad the Lakers ain't in the play-in, y'all. It's been a minute. That's how I am. That's how I feel. The Lakers aren't in the play-in. The Nuggets might fall in that. The Warriors might fall in that. It's a situation. You got a lot of going on, which I'm trying to go catch this Memphis Wolves game because that's going to tell me something. We could be facing the Wolves in the first round. We could be facing Memphis. We don't know. We got to see. So I'm excited to see what's up. I'd rather get Memphis, to be honest with you, because we can cook them. First round cookout. That's easy money. But because who's gonna guard who? We got 3-headed snakes. Who's gonna guard who? Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. You know, that was a quick update too. Not to mention, Rui didn't play that OKC game, by the way. He did play last night against the Mavs, and they did their thing. Luka did his thing. It was just like a Luka game, you know. LeBron came in the fourth and closed it out. But Luka did his thing. JJ Redick said he wish he would have got 50. We all wish he would have got 50. I thought he was gonna give him a 60 piece, but I'll take 45 and some rest time from him, you know. But like I said, that game most likely unlocked the best Luka that we finna see now. Now we get to get him. Now, he even said in his interview, his post-game interview, he said, now I can focus on what's ahead of me. Because it was weighing on him a lot. Like, he's a kid. Like, y'all still don't understand. He's 26, but he's still a kid, you know. But now he can go. Now he's going to be able to go. Let's go. That's how I feel about it. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go get it. You know, it's too small to ball, by the way. I know it's a short video. Leave comments down in the section. Like, share the video. We're going to be all in this through the playoffs. Make sure we just get all the little coverage on. And I'm going to let y'all know, because I still got that LeBron James video that I want to drop about, is it time to call him the GOAT? You know, that's coming. I just got to gather up all my information, and it's coming. Too small to ball, y'all. I'm out.